It's the same rubric I've used for every decision I make. What's the most important job? Am I the right person for it, and is this the right time? And that's what I'm going to look at.
Stacey Abrams not stepping away from politics, but today she announced she will not run against Senator David Perdue, the Republican, in 2020. Several Democrats tell 11 Live other possible candidates were waiting for Abrams to make a decision before committing themselves. With Abrams out, other Democrats are expected to officially jump in soon. Joe Hankey explains how the former gubernatorial candidate's decision is impacting the Democratic Party.
Jeff, even without running, a political science professor from the University of Georgia tells me Stacey Abrams will still have a positive impact for Democrats. Her governor's race in a midterm election last year mobilized voters for the Democratic Party who usually do not head to the polls. So I'm told the Georgia Democratic Party now has information on those voters who they will try to get back to the polls again in 2020, no matter which Democrat runs against Senator David Perdue. Former Columbus Mayor Teresa Tomlinson's social media accounts are already promoting her as a 2020 Senate candidate for the Democrats, and a formal announcement is expected tomorrow. A spokeswoman for former Lieutenant Governor candidate Sarah Riggs Amico tells me Amico is now seriously considering entering the race herself. On the Republican side, Senator Perdue, though, has the name recognition as the incumbent, and campaign documents show he has $3 million on hand. So in those two areas, Abrams stepping aside could hurt Democrats.
Whoever picks up the ball and runs with it, and I expect there will be a Democratic primary to choose a person to confront David Perdue, is going to have to spend a lot more money just getting his or her name out than Abrams would. If Abrams runs, probably her name is as good a high name recognition as the incumbent, which you don't usually get. Usually the challenger is a bit behind.
And today I asked Democrat John Asaf, who ran against and narrowly lost to Karen Handel in the 6th District congressional race in 2017, if he will run for Senate. He texted me in the last hour, quote, "Whoever decides to run and whether or not I'm a candidate for any office, our goal should be to elect a senator who has the decency to stand up for Georgians who need help, the skill to deliver resources like disaster relief to our state, and the integrity to uphold standards of conduct that we expect for our public servants." But Asaf did not definitively say one way or the other if he would run for Senate in 2020. A spokeswoman for Senator David Perdue confirms he is running for re-election in 2020, but added if elected, his second term will be his final term.